Right, good morning everyone. Now it's really a quick video. Last night I was sat making these because I want to do a bowl of, or a basket of strawberries, and I do these out of felt, but instead of putting just like cut leaves and things like that, what I've done is I've hand stitched mine, and they actually do, to me, they do look better. And you know, put the little stalk on as well. So I'm going to share with you today how I do that. And I've only filled it with filler. So I want to change this. Hang on. Yeah, so I'm using my acrylic paint marker. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work, because what I didn't like was when I used my yellow thread, it kept pulling and like, you know, it didn't work. So I did a couple of them like that, and I wasn't keen on them. Now, I know they're all different sizes, as you can see, but they're easy to make, and I'm going to share that with you. So, like, I've got this. This one's ready. I'm not sure if the marker will work, you see. Yes, it does. Yeah. I suppose I could go over it as well. But, yeah. I don't think it's bright enough for what I need. I'm not sure. No, it's not bright enough, see? Right, I'll use a yellow wool or something like that. But I'm just going to show how to make the strawberries themselves. And look, they do look nice. But my thumb and fingers were sore last night trying to get the needles through. Now, I got some of these in as well, so I'm going to be making another purse. I wanted a bigger one, but I ordered the wrong size. And then my little pins came in as well. But these you can either put make a basket to put them in. So we're going to sew a basket to put these in. Or you can use them, you know, smaller ones for hanging off a key ring. I have a strawberry on my key ring for the front door, you know, but they're not hard to do. So I'll take this one and we'll, yeah, all different sizes. I'm going to make one first so you can see how I do them. Okay, so what you do is take some felt, cut it into a square. I don't mess about. You don't have to do circles and things like that. Cut it diagonally, corner to corner. So you've got that. And this, you cut these as big as you want the strawberry. And then what you do is you fold that in half. And you just want to make that a cone. It doesn't have to be perfect, folks. And this end, instead of having it pointed, you round the end off. Like that. So you've actually got that. It's like a big pair of lips. Then I'm going to get this. I'm just going to use this thread. This is a black cotton, but it's one when you do canvas. So it's a good strong cotton. Now, see if I can get this threaded. Oh, not bad, not bad. Two ends together, wrap it round and roll. Just make sure that's nice and tight. Move that out of the way. So fold that back up. Which way is right and wrong? One side got a sheen on, so that's it. So the sheen to the outside, or the wrong side to the outside. And then all you do is put a little stitch in there, a couple of tacking stitches. Now if you want to, you can do this on the sewing machine. It is easier, of course, but yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go do mine on the sewing machine, and I'll tell you for why, because my hands are hurting me this morning through all the sewing I did last night. I'll be back. I'm just going to sew a line around there, that's it. Okay, I've done that. I've just done a really quick stitch. Run it back and forth, stitch it round, and if you're hand stitching, just do a back stitch. Now I'm still going to have to join this because you have to pull in the top once you've filled them. I hope I've got enough filler for both. So all you do, turn this the right way. Now I just use, you know, something like that just to turn that. That's fine. Doesn't matter if you see the black stitching. It doesn't matter at all. When you place them in the basket, you're just going to place them how you want them, aren't you? And I don't fuss about things like that. Anyway, so I've done both of them. So I'm just now going to stitch the top. And the way to do it is you stitch around the edge. Now this is quite thick felt, which is strong. You're going to buy a good felt. If you want to buy a decent felt, buy a thickish felt. Right. And then just stitch around the edge. Yeah, my fingers are sore because I did do quite a lot of sewing on them last night. Now you can make these out of cotton, any fabric you want, but I like to do them out of the felt, to be honest, and decorate them myself. I mean, I might want to put something on these, I'm not sure. Right, so you take a fair bit of wadding, put your first bit in, and I just use my scissors just to poke it down, and then I can just fill it up, and you want it as tightly packed as you can. That's it, that'll do that one. Maybe we'll have enough to do the second one. Now, push your thumb down into there while you're pulling your thread. And as long as you've got a good strong thread that won't snap, just push that down, pull that together. And what I do is I usually wrap it over that finger until I've got this ready. And opposite to where the needles come up, I do a stitch and I pull it in. I'm just going to pack that down a little bit more. That's it. Get that as tight as I can, see? And just hold on to it while I'm doing this. And I just crisscross it across the top. Like that. And I'll work round like I'm working round in a circle. I'm not bothered it because you're not going to see what's on the top section of it. Now, and just keep going round. So I'm going from that side to that side to side, in a circular motion, in a circular way. And as long as your thread's really strong, that'll be fine. And then what I do is find a little spot that's easy to do it, put the needle through again, just so it doesn't catch, put my needle through, see, that's what can happen if you don't get it just right. That's it, that'll do. And then back to the other side, a couple of stitches, and then poke it down the middle, bring it through the strawberry itself, like that, and then push your finger and thumb and pull that down, and then snip that, and that hides that thread inside your strawberry, and you're done there. Okay, so I'm going to do the other one while I've got this thread on and I don't waste the thread, and hopefully I've got enough of this wadding left. Hopefully we can make it a much smaller one, it doesn't matter. Let's push that down. That's it. And we're going to make sure... Oh, I haven't gone round, haven't I? Silly woman. And to the complete tit that's on my... making comments on the caravans. Remember I did the gypsy caravans? There's a complete and utter tit called Peg Knife. Making stupid comments and, you know, oh, it's this, it's that, being awful really, quite nasty. Piss off and do it somewhere else, because you're not welcome on this channel, and I've stopped you. I've blocked you from coming on and making comments, and no one can see your idiotic comments. Bugger off somewhere else and do your meddling, your keyboard warrior, whoever you are. It's either a kid, someone jealous, and someone who can't craft, because I've only got about 2 videos on theirs because I went and had a look. Just because I know what my followers will do if they catch you, and you'll be knocked off YouTube. So go do your playful, what you think is playful, or whatever. I can't be arsed with you. Just piss off somewhere else. And if you come back with another account, you'll get blocked again. I mean, I had somebody last week, and this actually, they were still doing it this week, trying to, excuse me, they were putting pictures, their profile picture was some woman's backside. And they were, you know, the thing is, when I looked at that one, that said YouTube. When I followed the IP address, it said YouTube. Yeah, I went and looked up the IP address. I know they don't want us on here. Well, while I'm able, I'm going to stay. So they can naff off. They just want to get rid of us. You remember when I said I got barred for life from Twitter for making a comment, which was it wasn't a bad comment at all. Well, Elon Musk let me back on. Thank you, Elon. So there you go. Yeah. Because I'm not a bad person. Just got arseholes running things. Right, so we've got them like that. Now, while I've got these here, where's my, hang on, let me go get some leaves. I need tiny leaves just to sit on top. It might not work. I don't know what I did with my others, but hey ho. Right, okay. The ones I've already done, these, I'm just going to see what this looks like to attach. Yeah, people who go on to other people's makes and take piss or are nasty about them, it's usually somebody who's useless. You know, probably don't have a mother to teach him right from wrong. Or her. And to be honest, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Now, I'm going to actually put a little bit of glue on there and pin that down. Yeah, I kind of like that, just so it's joined in with them, and it hides all this. So I'll just put them on first. I'm going to put one here. And one here. Like that. So I do kind of like them. And then, like I say, that's what I'll be doing with mine. So you take some wool, and I've got glue all over my fingers now. I need to get my nails sorted. It's because I'm always crafting. Now if I can thread this bloody thing. Yeah. Not the end. So let's try it. I'll try it on this one because I can actually grab hold of that. So what you do is go in from the top and see where you want your leaf to be, the one you're making, like that. And this is where it was a bit tough pulling this size needle through. But there you go, we've got it. It's on the top like that. Okay. So, put your wool to the left-hand side if you're a right-hand stitcher. Go back down the hole you've just made and come up just in front of that. And you're doing a chain stitch. See? Like that. You can pull it forward a bit, pull it, and then pull it back. And then you go back into there where you've just come up and go above that one. And it's what you call a chain stitch. I usually pull mine like that and then pull it back. And I do about 5 rows, but shorten each one as you do it. I can get another stitch in there to there. Like that. Okay, so that's my first one. That is the longest point. And then I go back through the top and come up on the side of that one a little bit, about halfway up that stitch. And we just carry on doing that. So you're actually going through the fibre. I try just to go through the felt, to be honest. You can do long stitches, small stitches, mix them, doesn't matter. Whatever pleases you. And then I'm going to do again. come up at the side of half of that, or near enough. Like that. Let me do that again. So that's the first half done. And then we go back down to that section. Like that. To the left. Like that. Oh, can be hard pulling it through the fibre, you see. I need to do that again on this section here. Can you see that? I'll show you about filling the gap in. Oh, I'm gonna have enough of this. Maybe. Let me just see. Yeah. Right, and then what I do, just to fill it in, I go in between and then I'll take it back to the top and it'll just fill that gap. Push that through. Might need my pliers for this because my fingers are so sore. Oh, that's it. Again, pull it down, snip it, and then just release it. And that's a leaf. I can do another one there if I want. It's that, a sort of leaf. They do look nice. I like them anyway. Right. Right, that's it. Now again, I'm just going to go back through there, pull it and snip it and it'll disappear. Now for the stalk. So again, we're going to go in the centre. Well, I've got to go in there like that and bring it up through the centre section. Now, what you do is put your needle, push it in and then bring it up like that. And you need to find an area, it's not going to be too, that's alright, that feels okay. And you take hold of your thread and you're twisting it like that and put it on your needle and do that. Don't do it tight, keep it loose. And you do them till you get the length of the stalk that you want. So I'm going to show you that again. Take that, wrap it round your finger, use your middle finger, wrap it round your index finger. Use your middle finger to pull it, you know, to pull it behind, and then put your needle through. It does twist the wool, but you just ignore that. You just have to do your best. Like I say, don't pull it too tight. Okay, and then when this is a large strawberry, so you're going to need a decent size stalk. That'll do. So when you've got that, then what you have to do is you have to pull that needle through. So pull it through, push this down all the time. See, I've got my needle out. Now you ease the stitching off. Just pull the needle through that loop, all the loops you've just done. And you end up with something. Let me just show you, something like that. Okay, so normally you would pull this and you'd make your arch like that, because that's how you can make flowers and that. But I don't want to do that. I'm going to pull this pretty tight and leave a little bit of that on. And the reason is, stitch in the top. And I'm going to untwist all my wool because it's all got twisted up. Oops. Right. Then you wrap it round. So wrap it round, needle through the stalk. Again, keep that, wrap that around, needle through the stalk. Wrap it around, needle through the stalk. So you're joining that line, yeah, that thread there and the one you've just done. And then you can wrap it around several times, needle through. And you know, if you're okay with it, you can do this. Wrap it round several times at the bottom, and then all you do is pop your needle through the stalk. See, you've made your little stalk on the strawberry, and then go back through the stalk itself, through the top of the strawberry, bring that through, pull it, hold and snip, and there you go. You've done your little stalk as well. Okay, I might do another, I don't know whether to do another one there. I might do actually, but that's how you do them, and you end up with quite a few. I mean, they're nice, they look like proper leaves, you know. And when you're doing these are just French knots. That's all they are, French knots. I don't have any yellow thread that I could show you. It's in the other room, but I've just shown you how to do the strawberry. So I've got a bag of these now that's ready to go in a basket, and I'm going to make the basket, and I will share that with you. And put my needle away because I know what I'm like. But they're so easy to do, you know. And then, like I say, pop on the leaves like I've done. And you know what? This is another thing you can do. Just to get rid of all the fibres and that's hanging about. Like that. That's it. And all your stems are different. You know? Just blend, do that with them. They actually curl themselves. They'll go their own way. But yeah, nice strawberries. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.